Hello. This month we are focusing on radical self-care. I dedicated an entire chapter to radical self-care in my book, What Will Set You Free. Why? Because people struggle in this area. People that I coach or counsel or that come to my workshops or come to my talks often talk about how hard it is to put themselves first. And I really understand it because I was brought up in a family that were caretakers. They were taught to be caretakers, told it is more blessed to give than to receive. And so that is how I was coached. And so I would give beyond what was supported for me in order to make other people happy. And when I would try to take care of myself, what would happen is that there would be this guilt that would be brought into the picture and I would be blamed. And so I would try to do what they wanted to make myself feel better. But here was the thing. When I did that, I didn't feel better. And so I started thinking about what would happen if I really learned to take care of myself, to put myself first. Maybe I would stop feeling so de-energized and depleted. And then I started thinking, well, if I'm not depleted, then I could be in my strength and in my power. And then that would give me the opportunity to give more from a place of love and respect and honoring. So here's my question to you. How are you doing in the area of self-care? How are you doing in the area of putting yourself first? Are you taking care of yourself? Are you doing things that nurture you and support you and feed you? Because if you are not, there will come a time where dis-ease will come in, where your body will no longer be able to function at that high energy level because you are giving out more than you are receiving. You cannot expect other people to give that to you. You must care for yourself and learn what you need, what is important to you. So I'm wondering at this week if you would put a little bit of attention on really getting clear about how to radically care for yourself. I would invite you to write down what makes you feel good. What makes you feel energized? Is it a hot bath with candles? Is it walking outside? Is it meditating? Is it listening to music? What makes you feel good? And then I really encourage you to write that down so that you can really have a list, so that you can see, these are the things that nurture me. Now, here's the challenging part. I'd like you to look at that list and see how often are you doing things from this list. And how often are you not because you are caring for other people. Here's what is important for you to know. If you do not do what makes you feel good, what strengthens you, and what nurtures you, what will happen is you will become resentful, tired, and disengaged. And if that is happening, there is no way you can fulfill the destiny that you have been called to fulfill. So, you've written down these lists. Now, here's the thing. I believe if you are not doing 3 things on your list in a week, then you are not doing enough for yourself. And they don't have to be big things. But 3 things for yourself in a 7-day period of time seems rather small to me. Why not? Why not do something for yourself 3 times a week? And if you can't start that large, then I encourage you this week to pick 1 thing off of your list. 1 thing that you're going to do for the entire week to support yourself. And then start to notice, how do you feel when you take care of yourself? How do you feel when you nurture yourself? Now, the good news is that you will probably feel great. The interesting news is that there will be some people who don't like it. So I'm going to give you a little coaching. When they want you to do something for them instead of take care of yourself, you can say, I really understand what you're saying, and I really want to support you, but in this moment, I really need to take care of myself. Now, if they don't like it, send them love and take care of yourself anyway. You deserve it. The stronger you feel, the more powerful you feel, the more engaging and engaged you will be in the world. So this week we begin radical self-care. I want to support you in it. I want you to know I have learned myself how important that is. And once you learn to take care of yourself, others will see that you are stronger and more willing to give from a place of love, support, and a container that's full. Please join me in a blessing. And so we just simply breathe in. We breathe in that we are powerful and strong and clear, that is our divine nature, that is our divine inheritance. Right here we are connected. Right now we are connected. And so we are declaring in this moment to put ourselves first, to love ourselves, to honor ourselves, to respect ourselves, to care for ourselves. For in doing that, we open an expanse and an ability to love beyond our wildest imaginings. And so this week, we say, I am open to what makes me feel good, what makes me feel strong, what makes me feel grand. And from that place, I am able to love in a way that is enriching and deep. And so I give thanks that we go forth this week opening to the possibility that radical self-care is what we have come here to do. And I just release this prayer, this blessing, and know that it is done and it is grand and glorious and peace-filled. And so it is, and so we allow it to be. And thank you so much. Take care of yourself.